Sakshi Batra, and this is Markets Today, a show where we discuss everything about what has happened in the day today, the key highlights, and how should you be really approaching the markets. And since it is the beginning of Navratri and the beginning of festive season, we are also going to discussing one key stock that investors can actually look at investing in for profitable investment option as well. Joining in to discuss all of this with me is a very special guest. Nirav Cheda joins in from Nirmal Bang. Thank you so much, Nirav, for being with us, and happy Navratri to you. Well, the stock markets have not really had a good start to Navratri. It's been a very, very sharp fall. 1,000 points gone on the Sensex yet again. We've seen a very, very close end of the day to 17,000 as far as the Nifty is concerned. The Nifty Bank seeing the sharpest decline as far as the key indices are concerned, over 2% or thereabouts as well. So what are your takeaways from this kind of a sharp fall for the fourth consecutive session that we've seen today? Investors are worried. They've lost over 7 lakh crore rupees investments of profits today. So your thoughts?
Yeah, happy Navratri to you, Sakshi, and to all the viewers. See, for Nifty, yes, 1,000 point has gone from the last 4 days. After this, 17,500 was an important support level. Now it is at 17,000, which is an equally important level now, with the highest put base around the 17,000 strike put for Nifty. Also, you add to that 6,900 is also a very, very strong support. So Nifty had actually broken out above a trend line which was lower trending at that point of time. So the support level now for that particular trend line comes to 16,900. That means if 16,900 is retested and then Nifty moves up, that would mean a strong bounce back can come in Nifty, which can again take it higher towards 18,000, 18,200 odd levels. So this whole range is a very strong support area for Nifty, and that is why I believe one should be looking to buy Nifty from current levels.
Okay.
Bips up to 16,900 odd, and you can keep a stop loss around 16,800 for your longs. If that is broken, you will see 16,200 or 16,000 coming in, but that's a different thing. At this point of time, the view looks like a bounce back from here.
Okay, there could be bounce back from the Nifty going forward from here, and that could be good news coming in. In case you are looking to start, just like how we always see that Navratri is auspicious for good beginnings. In case you are a fresh investor, a first-time investor looking to invest in the stock markets amid these deep corrections, that could actually give you a good entry point. So what is that one Navratri stock that you should start off with? That's going to be our focus, and Nirav is going to help us, look for that one stock that could actually provide you profitable investment, profitable trade, and returns going forward from here. So Nirav, which is the stock that you've picked out as far as Navratri special recommendation from you is concerned?
Yeah. So, in this whole market, picking a Navratri special is a difficult thing, but I'd go with a large cap at this point of time, and that is HDFC Bank.
Okay.
So why I say that is, small cap and mid cap have bounced tremendously in the last couple of months. A very big bounce has come in. So, possibility is that they might remain sideways for a time being, while the large caps will now perform. And HDFC Bank in the banking space hasn't performed much in the last couple of months at least. So every other bank was going up. This stock did not perform that well, but it hasn't fallen as much as well. So I believe it's a very strong support area. It is making a flag kind of a formation with 1400 being the base. I don't think that should be broken. So you can, buy the stock with a stop loss of 1390. This is on a closing basis, and I expect this bank to again bounce back up towards 1500, 1550 levels, which should
Okay, so 1,600 and 1,550 kind of levels could be expected on HDFC Bank yet again. What is the duration that you expect HDFC Bank to return to these targets?
I expect at least 2 to 3 weeks for this stock to take to reach this target. It can be as well, but again, depends on how aggressive the bounce for Nifty.
Sure, absolutely. But it is interesting that you pick out HDFC Bank at a time when, from the private banking space, HDFC Bank has actually not performed to that extent as some of its peers have, like ICICI Bank or from the PSU Bank, SBI. They've given, outperforming returns as far as even the benchmarks are concerned. Now, what we have seen in the last 3 years also, perhaps ICICI Bank has given multi-bagger returns up over 100% or so, but HDFC Bank is just about 36%. And in this year also, 2022 as well, we've seen the competitor ICICI Bank adding 23% versus just about a 2% rise in HDFC Bank. Is that also a reason that you believe HDFC Bank now can perform much better? It has further that much room to perform much better?
Yeah. So, see, this stock was the leader in the last 20 years.
Yes.
So, consolidation was likely, and from the last 5 years, this stock is consolidating.
Yes.
So most likely, now that the banking stocks are moving up, largely, this stock, it is time the stock now, wakes up and moves up again and
Yes.
takes its leadership position. So most definitely, I believe that this stock will do that. So it's a good stock to enter into.
Right. So 2 to 3 weeks, the target that you're suggesting is 1550 and 1600. But if one were to really invest in this stock for a very long perspective, like you also pointed out, that HDFC Bank has been a leader or a performer in the last 20 years. And for a long, long time, it has really provided great returns and created wealth for a whole lot of investors, including some legendary investors who believed in this stock. So for those first-time freshers who want to begin their portfolios by entering into a stock which has been a leader in the history, can it also be a long-term performing stock that one can actually keep for a long time as well?
Yeah, most definitely. So in your portfolio, you should have at least one finance stock or the banking stock, and it should be one of either HDFC Bank or ICICI Bank for a very long time.
Right.
Both these stocks, I believe, will do very well. And HDFC Bank, so there was a time where Reliance for probably 7 to 8 years did not perform at all. Yeah, you're seeing consolidation in this stock, but it is the largest bank in India.
Yeah.
Also, you see different and the delivery positions. They are pretty good. Probably, it might not break that 1700 levels maybe for the next few days. But then, once it does that, it will again take leadership and it will then rise very quickly up to, the 3000s or the 4000s of the world. So at that point of time, you will get very quick returns. And also, that holding period. If you're holding from 5 years, in that 1 year where it moves more than 200, 300%, where,
Yes.
you get that rise for the cumulative 6 years. So it's a very good stock. I definitely believe one should be having this in your portfolio.
Okay, a long-term portfolio stock as well, and a positional trade if you want to take in this Navratri. To start off with, one finance stock that should be in your portfolio, as Nirav's recommendation goes, is HDFC Bank. Thank you so much, Nirav, for being with us on this edition and sharing with us your Navratri special stock for this time.
Thank you.